Hey Excel fans, David here. Okay, we're going to work on Chapter 9. And in this chapter, we're going to group worksheets, work across worksheets. We're also going to insert some hyperlinks, hide, unhide some sheets. We're going to open up other workbooks and then import them into our current active workbook. So let's start by downloading the file. And you can see right here, I've downloaded the folder. And that folder is still compressed. I need to extract all the files. So first thing I do is I'm going to browse to my box drive in my working folder, Chapter 9. I have nothing here, so I'll say select the folder, extract the files. Okay, let's start by opening up the file and doing a quick file save as. To rename the file, file, save as, and then I'm going to keep it right here in my file where I'm at because I can see the breadcrumb trails, user, David, box, Parker, my folder, Chapter 9. And I'm just going to change that last word data to my last name and hit save. Before I go into the next step, let's just take a look at our sheet. So I'm on quarter 1. Quarter 2, I'm missing the headers. Quarter 3, same thing. And what I do is I have the quarter sales for each one of those. Yearly totals, I'm missing a bunch of things there. Consolidated, that one's blank. And future, okay. So I'm on quarter 1, and what I want to do here is I want to group quarter 1 through yearly totals. And I'm going to do that by holding down my shift key and then clicking on the yearly totals and letting go of my shift key. Notice I did not get the last two. Let's click in A1. That should be clicking in A1 for all of the sheets. On our home tab, let's go to fill, and we're going to say across worksheets. Now what this is going to do is it's going to put the header on every single one. So I'm going to say all. I could either do contents or formats, but I want everything. So I'll say, okay, let's select A2 through A9. And let's do that fill trick again. So I'm going to go over to fill, across worksheets, all. Now, if I click on consolidated, just so I could take a tour of each one of my sheets, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4, yearly totals. Okay, going back to quarter 1 sheet. Let's regroup those same ones. So I'm going to hold down my shift key, grab yearly totals, highlight everything in between, and let's click in A2, go up to, where do I want to go? Format. And let's do our column width. Let's make our column width 18. It's already 18. Lo and behold. But is it 18 for all the sheets? Now it is. I can right click on the sheet tab, say ungroup sheets, and I can go through here and look, and they are all now 18. Now let's just do the first 4 quarters. So quarter 1 through quarter 4. So I hold down the shift key, select all of them. Let's select B3 through E10. Now I can go up and hit the auto sum. I can also, if my hands are on the keyboard, type in Alt and equals, and I will have a sum function, and I can look, so I have a sum function in each one of these. So Alt equals, or you could go up and click on the auto sum. Either way will work. Now, let's grab this top column all the way over to E10. Let's give that accounting format. The bottom one, let's give that one accounting format. And all the middle ones, we're going to do that with the comma formatting. Now, what is the comma formatting? Well, the comma formatting is the same as the accounting formatting, except for it doesn't have the $sign. And I can see that right here. Here's accounting. See, it still says accounting, 2 decimal places, but no symbol. Versus, and I think I've talked about this before, currency. Now notice my decimal places are not in alignment, and my $signs are here against the leading dollar amount instead of against the left-hand side of the cell. Right, I'm gonna just do a quick undo. Let's type in monthly total here in A10, Control Enter, Control B, and let's increase that indent one time. Let's go over here to E12. Now remember, my sheets are still grouped, quarters 1 through quarter 4. Come over here and let's type in department, and I'm gonna abbreviate it, DEPT, period, totals. Now let's dress this up a little bit more. I'm going to grab all the bottom area here. Let's change the cell style here to total. That gives me my single underline for subtotal and my double underline for the total. Let's go ahead and ungroup our sheets, and I'm going to just cruise through here just to check my work. I like it. It looks good. All right, well, we didn't do anything on the yearly total, so that makes sense. All right, now let's insert a hyperlink. So I'm going to click on the yearly total sheet, and right here in B2, where it says quarter 1, I want to link this to the quarter 1 sheet. So we'll go insert. Over here, we're going to go all the way across where it says link. Click on the link. Now I can see that I have all these different areas here, but I'm going to say a place in this document, and I'm going to say quarter 1. So that's taking me to the quarter 1 sheet. And I want to link it to the totals over on my other sheet. So I'm going to type in E2 colon, because it's the range, through E10 and say okay. Now, if I click on quarter one, it takes me right here to the hyperlink so I can see the entire total. I'll go back to my yearly total. I'm going to do the same thing again for each one of the quarters. So I'm going to select quarter two, click on link. And you know what? Let's do this. I'm going to click on quarter one, click on the link. I'm going to highlight this because I'm going to use that same thing for each sheet. So I'm going to go control copy. Now in my IT lab, it may not let you do this, but I'm going to do it here. Click on link, change this, go to quarter two, click OK. Quarter three, link, highlight, Control V, quarter three sheet, and the last one, quarter four, same range, E2 through E10. Click on the quarter four sheet and say OK. Now I'll just click on the link. That looks good. Quarter one, I can see I'm going my quarter two sheet, quarter three sheet, and there's my quarter four sheet. Before we go any further, let's just go ahead and I'm going to hit save just to preserve my work before I go on to the next step. So what we're going to do here is we're going to hide and unhide worksheets. So make sure the yearly total is active. I'm going to hold down the shift key and I'm going to click on the future sheet. Now I can get here two different ways. I could either go to my home tab in my format group. I can say hide or unhide, and I'll say hide sheets. Now I just see the quarters 1 through 4. Right click, unhide. Now I can unhide which sheet do I want to unhide. And I'll say I'm going to press Control. That'll allow me to unhide more than one sheet. So here's my yearly sheet and my consolidated sheet. I'm going to keep that future hidden. Click OK. Now remember I said there's a couple ways to do that. I could either right click. I can also hide sheets here too. So that hid the sheet. I'm going to go back, Control, unhide, and I want to have that yearly total sheet unhidden. So I should have quarter 1, 2, 3, 4 yearly total and consolidated still showing. Now let's open up some files. So on my View tab, I'm going to say New Window. Let's do that again. On my View tab, say New Window, and View tab, New Window. Now if I look here, I should have 4 working sheets open at the same time. So click on the View tab, and we want to arrange the windows. We're going to say Arrange. We're going to tile them and make sure that the window of the active workbook is selected. Say OK. And you should be rewarded with 4 worksheets. So on the first one, I'm going to go quarter 1. Top right, I'll say quarter 2. Bottom left, I'll say quarter 3. And I'm just clicking on the sheet tab. And the bottom right, quarter 4. So I can see all 4 sheets simultaneously. All right. I like it. Let's close the 3. I just want to show you that you can see all of them. All right. So I'm going to go close 3, make this one bigger so it fits my screen again. And let's go ahead and save the file, and then I will meet you on the next video.